Okay, so what we're first going to do to start off the interior is just place down a couple of pillars on the bottom floor. Now I'm just going to light up the area with a couple of quick torches on the floor. And so on the entrance we want a 5-block gap between the pillars. So for this we're going to be placing one here, 3, 4, 5. So we have this 5-block, 2 against the door, 2 against the door, like so. Then we're going to place a block on the corner, then leave a 3-block gap, place another block, leave 3, place another, mirror what we have, leave 3, place on the corner. Then what we're going to do, instead of having this 5-block gap, we're going to have a 3-block gap. So we want to go to the center, 1 across, place 1, so we have 1, 1, 2, 3, block. In case you want to know, it's a 3 by 2 little L shape in the corner, if that makes it a bit easier for you to track. Then we mirror what we've already got on the other side, like so, until we have all of these around, and then we bring them all up until they hit the roof. Now I'm going to quickly fill these in, you do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once we've got all the pillars in like so, what we can then do is just quickly place in some torches on every second block face on the pillars. So everywhere where there's a face showing, we're just going to shove in a torch. This will probably stop any mobs from spawning if you're doing this in survival, or if you have this on a world where you actually have mobs spawning. And then obviously if we've placed down any torches before, we can just remove them. It's quite a lot of torches. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Remove all the torches that we have left over. And that lights up the room pretty perfectly, I think. So to move on, what we then do is take some spruce wood stairs and place them on the sides of each of the spruce wood pillars where they are actually against the stone brick wall. Now I'm going to quickly go around and finish these off. You do the same and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once you've got all of the bits of upside down stairing, what you then want to do is place in the slab circumference in between each of the stairs. So this just goes from one stair to the other, just going around the circumference of the build. Boom, 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 and boom. Once you've got that in, you then want to place in a slab underneath each of the stairs on every single stair going round. I'll get you to finish that off in a sec. I'm just going to show you one more thing though, where we take our cobblestone and on only the side passages we take away the 2 on the side, the 1 at the bottom, like so. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the side, 2 on the side, 1 on the bottom, and we only do this for this section and this section over here, whereas we keep the middle area the same as what we have usually. So I'm going to quickly copy what I've done here to the other side, and I'm also going to finish off all of the slabs underneath the stairs. You did the same, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once we have all of those bits in that we've done, as you can see I've got all that done, what we can then do is do the circumference of pretty much everything using the stone bricks. So what we've done before, where we've placed in our stone bricks around the edges of things. So for this we're going to do the corner, around the pillars, and the corner, going around, 3, 3, placing the corners, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, and then 1 in the corner like so. And then once we've done all that with the flooring, we can now move on to the staircase. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is place in some pillars. So for this we want to go 2 away from the back pillars, so there's a 2-block gap between each of the pillars. Bring them up to the roof, remove this back pattern in the center, remove the 2 torches, place in torches around those 3 and these 3 faces of the 2 pillars that we've just placed in. Take some spruce wood, make a diagonal line of spruce wood facing you. Do the same on the opposite side, and these will be sort of banisters for our stairs. Place in some oak fence on top of those spruce wood. Then take oak stairs, place oak stairs between the wood, just going up until you get to the floor so it all matches up. Obviously remove what blocks you need. We can do it up to about the pillars. Then place a block on top of where it would line up with the pillars. So we have one just above here, next to the stair. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a block. 1, 2. Place a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a block. Oop. Until it's mirrored like so. Place a cobblestone slab on top of each of those blocks. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks and replace them with the spruce logs. Remove these 2, mirror what we've done, like so. Place in upside down stairs in between these 2 pillars. Then take oak fence and link up each of the pillars going around the stairs, so we have this sort of stairway banister so people don't fall down the stairs, like so. And then once we've got that in, we can actually move on to the second floor. Okay, so now that we've got the stairway in, what we can then do is just place in the area for our second stairway so we can plan ahead. So we want to go from the front, we want to go 1, 2, 3, place a block, 1, 2, 3 across, place a block, so they're in front of these center pillars. Bring them up till we reach the top, like so. Then we take our spruce wood stairs, and in each of the 3 block gaps we'll just quickly mark them out using a redstone block so I can show you which ones you're going to be placing the pattern in. So we want to be doing one here, 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 all around the circumference pretty much. Here, 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 and here. Let me just correct my OCD. And then what we want to be doing is removing the red block. Obviously these are your markers so you know where to place them. So we place in an upside down stair, an upside down stair, a slab in the center, 2 fences, then a stair facing like so, then 1 so it makes this sort of squiggly line, then a spruce slab in the center, and then we do that same pattern to everywhere that we've marked out. I'm going to quickly go around and do that, you do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once you've got all that pattern in, what you can then do is just quickly place in some torches on the second block of each pillar face, which is actually showing. Just around like so. And then we're going to remove a few of the center blocks on these patterns. So we want to be replacing this one, and this one. And these will become 3 entrances. So for this, these side entrances, what you want to do is remove the 1, 2, 3 blocks from center to bottom. Replace the center one with an upside down stair, and place a spruce door underneath that upside down stair. Now what you want to do is go from preferably the center of the room. So let's just place a torch so we can see what we're doing. Center of the room, then go 1, 2, then place a spruce block, 2 up, then go 1, 2, 3, place 2 blocks, 1, 2, 3, place 2 blocks, 1, 2, 3, place 2 blocks, until we have a square made out of pillars. Then we want to be placing in a spruce wall in front of each of the green blocks, the green stained clay, so we can just hide them away. so they aren't seen and they don't make the room look too messy. Going around, we'll do it with each of the walls. One more, there we go. Then what we want to do is place in blocks next to the pillars to cover up any blemishes. Just going round till we have a flat surface, like so. Then what we want to do is place in spruce stairs underneath here. Then we want to basically just try and cover up as much of the purple as we can. So we're just going to go around and place stairs here. For this area we're going to need blocks and upside down stairs. Here and here. This will just be one face, so we can place in some slabs there on the corners. I missed these, so let's just place in the blocks and the upside down stairs. Then we want to start placing in 2 spruce in the center and just keep placing it until we have a flat part of roof in the center, like so. Then we place a block here, 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 and then we can place stairs here and here. Finally we place in a spruce slab here, here, and here, and replace these stairs that we placed in earlier with blocks going around to stop these stairs being too close together, to make it look a bit better. Once you've got that, do the same thing to the other side room. I'm going to quickly do the same and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so we can do one of 2 designs for each room. For each room I have either a bedroom or a barracks we could do. For this room that I'm in now, we're going to be doing a barracks. But you can do this to any room. So to start off with, we're just going to make some quick little shelves. So for this we want to be placing in 2 stairs either side of each gap, going round, and then place a wooden slab in each centre part to make sort of a little shelving unit, like so. What we can then do is replace this block and the slab with a glowstone and a trapdoor, and if you want you can place in the slab underneath the glowstone here. I'm just going to do that for all of them, I think, to make things a bit easier and lighting to be a bit better than it currently is. Like so. So we can remove this torch in the centre, and if we wanted to place some torches on the side of these pillars like so, just to give it a bit of a effect. We can then place an armor stand in the centre of the room, or in the centre of each of these little shelving section units, and then place a chest beside each of the armor stands. Then you just load on the armor stands what you want with the armor. The next thing I would do in the actual main room, we want to be placing in some picture frames and also a few decorations to make it look less bleak. What I like to do is using flower pots. I place in a flower pot where there's a blank section, as in no windows, place in a blue orchid in that flower pot, and then find the picture of this soldier, this picture, and then I use that for every single one of these sections. Now I'm just gonna, because of how long it takes to actually get to this picture, I'm just gonna quickly go through and fill in these other 3 sections with this flower pot, orchard, and picture. You do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once you're finished making the room a little less barren by placing in those images, what you can then do is start by decorating the other side room that we have. So to do this, what you want to do is just place in our glowstone lamps that we placed in the other room with our glowstone and trapdoors, and also spruce slabs underneath them. We're also going to place in one shelving unit that we've placed in before, like so. And we're also going to place in some bookshelves to prove that we're a bit literate in our house. We can then place in our bed. So first off, we're going to place in the actual bed, which wants to go one block away from the actual wall. A chest at the foot of the bed, obviously light up the area with a few torches if there's not enough light. Then place in a spruce block with spruce stairs either side of the block, a stair underneath, upside down, sorry, and then slabs on top of each of the stairs next to the stair on top, like so. And then once you've done that, we can move on to this middle stairway. Okay, so for the stairway, what you want to do is start by removing the 9 blocks in the center above this little sort of area we've made, and then place in the very center a pillar going all the way up from top to bottom in the center until it hits the roof. And then we want to start circling around where our stairs are. So we want to start off with one on the right hand side, I guess it's more the left hand side as you walk in, on the top block in the center, and then we just start weaving this down until it's on the floor. Then we place in an oak wood slab on the top bottom half of the next block, so it's bottom half, but what we also want to be doing is just placing a bit on the top half as well and the bottom half of the next block. So it's top half of the last block, bottom half of the next block, and we just do that around in each of the corners going up till we reach the top, and then we just do 2 top halves. So it is still enough that we can go round, but it gives us a bit more of a platform when getting up onto the next floor. What we then do is take our spruce wood, and we're just going to cover up any of the green areas. So for this, we just cover up the ones on the side up to this bit of spruce log. Same on the other side. Do one there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. Then on the back, in front of the green blocks. 1, 2, 3. Can't quite see what I'm doing, so let's just grab a torch so we can light up the area a bit. Spruce planks. Keep covering them up, and we do the same in the back as well. 2, 3, 1, 2, like so. So they're all covered up, and then what we're going to do is place in 3, 4. So we move those 4 blocks so the pillar can be brought up by 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we place in spruce logs going across each of these areas. We place in 2 up here, 2 up here, and then we try and mirror where the placement of these spruce logs are so we can have some pillars in place, and that is pretty much 2 away from the wall. So 1, 2, and we place 2 here, 2 here, and then we just try and cover up what we can. So placing the blocks here and here, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we place cobblestone slabs on top of each of those blocks. Fences in these 1 block sections, so we have sort of a little banister. There's no real reason for it, but might as well as be there for decoration's sake. And then what we can do is finally just finish off this little section by taking what we've done before, placing stair, stair, two fence, slab in the center, stair, stair facing towards the walls, stair, stair, slab in the center, and then we're just going to quickly cover up any blemishes around here as well as cover up the green like so. And we do the same here as well on this side, so same pattern that we've just done. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1. Slab in the center. Then cover up the green like so. Then once you've done that, we're pretty much done with the stairway, so we can actually move on to the decor of the top floor. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do for the decor for this place is just sort out the roofing so we're not seeing any purple. So for this we will just want to be covering up the center part with 2 blocks going straight down the center, or at least keeping it level. So we place 1 block, 1 block. And then what we can then do is just start covering up where there's any blemishes. So for this we're going to place an upside down stair here, 3 here, upside down, and a block. We're going to do what we did before with these sort of 3 sections and place in a block there instead. Obviously we're going to do the same to the other side as well. Place in an upside down stair here, upside down stair, 2 more upside down stairs, 2 blocks, stair, stair, block, block, stair, stair. Then I guess a block would have to go here, and stair could go here. We'd have to place in 2 blocks here to cover up the purple, then 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, 1 block here. Then obviously do the same to the other side as well, so we have some spruce stairs in place, spruce stair, spruce stair, block, upside down stair, 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 block, block, stair, stair, block, block, stair, stair, upside down stair, block, 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 block. Is there any purple back here? Yes, so we're placing 2 blocks. And then we're just going to pretty much mirror what we've done here on the other side. I'm going to quickly do that. You do the same. Actually, before we do that, let's just quickly change this back part so we have this sort of square of spruce instead of it just being one back part which has none. Anyway, yes, do what you've done here to the other side. I'll quickly do the same and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once we've got the roofing done like so, I kind of like to use this space as sort of like an office area. So first off, I'm just going to place in some torches on these pillars, going around like so, and then I'm just going to start to make this place look a bit nicer. So I'm going to place in some spruce pillars either side of this pattern and also along the top here, as well as on the other side. So we want this office sort of to look as fancy as possible. Obviously don't make mistakes like that. I want those books back again, and then what we're going to do is place, you know, I kind of don't like the idea of upside down stairs being attached to bookshelves, so I'm going to place in a 3x3 square here, another one here, 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 and we're just going to place in some torches to light up the room a bit, remove any that we've got on the floor. And then on this back part, I also want to place in some bookshelves, so I'm going to place in 3, 3, and 3. Remove this center block and turn it into a glowstone, and we're going to turn it into one of our lamps that we've used before. So glowstone with a trapdoor. And then, as I said, I like to use it as a bit of a desk area, so I'm going to place in a desk. About 3 blocks away should do it. So we go 1 block over there, so it's in line, and then we place in spruce slab in between the upside down stairs, then a stair, and attached to that stair I want to be placing on some signs, just to make a simple little chair, like so. And that pretty much completes the interior for all of the rooms and all of the bits of interior for the house, for the mansion, sorry. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you next time. Bye.